What is up? It's your boy, Bic2, back at it again with another video. I'm gonna rank Battlefront YouTubers. I got a lot of different channels in here. Some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller. What they all have in common is that they make Battlefront content, the superb section. Then we have A, B, C, D, E, and then F is the shit tier, obviously the lowest. By the way, if your channel gets on the F tier, then don't feel too bad because you made the list. You're still a step above all the other content, so don't worry about it. Let's just jump right into it. Battlefront updates. Pretty good dude. We had him on the podcast. Probably the best source of news in the Battlefront community. Very close with the devs. If you want an inside look at the Battlefront, then you're going to want to go to Battlefront Updates. So I'm going to put him in the A section. Battlefront France. Tu en parles français? No, not me. F. Also, France collaborated with Nazis, so I'm not sure if I can support a channel that speaks French. A Walsh. Honestly, I like A Walsh. He's not really a content creator per se. He's more of a streamer. So for that reason, I gotta bring him down. So for that reason, I gotta bring him down. Still pretty good. He has a lot of energy on his streams. I'm gonna put him in the B. I'm gonna put him in B. I think he's pretty good. Pretty funny guy. Got a lot of energy. You know, not like a news source though, like Elliot, but pretty good. Star Wars Silo. This is an odd one. It's gonna be in the lower tier. Kind of like wants to be like Battlefront updates, and even has like at the start of his videos, it's time for another Battlefront update. So automatically gonna lose some points there, but the cringe factor sort of brings it up a little bit. Not quite an F. Or more around an E because it's amusing to watch, and I do. It's kind of like eating burnt popcorn. Like you start watching it and you just can't stop. So E tier. E tier. Star Wars HQ. This might be a little controversial for some, but these guys are pretty clickbaity. They hide it well, but they're pretty clickbaity. They were in one of our streams in the early days of Bic Mitchum, but the content has gone downhill. I got to put them in an E. Here's SwanyPlaysGames. You know what? I'm going to have to put Swanee up here. Not quite as much influence as someone like Elliot, perhaps. But he speaks his mind. He's honest about his opinions of the game. He's very He's a very polarizing figure in the community. So I like that. I got to give that an A. If you want to be entertained, Swanee's not bad. Quinn Knight. I'm going to have to give him an A too, man. I'm going to have to give him an A. A lot of clickbaiters in the Battlefront community, so I'm not going to hold that against him. But, to be honest, he does a pretty good job reporting the news. He's a pretty good player, and a lot of the other guys, he sort of has led the way for this new generation. But I'm gonna give Quinn Knight an A ranking just because of his influence. S tier, Frankie Doodle. I know you guys are gonna be like, Bic, how can Frankie Doodle be S tier? He doesn't even play Battlefront 2. Well, the reason I'm gonna give him S tier is because he made some great content during the Battlefront 2015 era. And he just decided, when Battlefront 2 came out, he pulled some Wayne Gretzky stuff. He's like, I'm on top of the game. I don't need to prove anything to anyone, so I'm just going to retire. And he just left, so Frankie Doodle, amazing content. Jongo Phett. I'm going to have to put him in the S tier too, honestly. As far as funny moments goes, Jongo Phett, probably the best one out there. I have to say, he's the best one out there. Basically got me into the community in the first place, watching his content. So check him out. I'm sure you've all heard of him. He did score in Bic Mitchum once. I think now is a great time to put this out in the open. He used one of our clips, the one that with Vader choking the speeder, the land speeder, the air speeder rather, the one with Darth Vader choking it. He put in to one of his videos, but he credited it to someone else. So I brought it up with him before though. There's no hard feelings there. So S tier for Jongo Phett. Fireguygaming, definitely a C tier. Pretty entertaining, but not really, like, doesn't really stand out. I think he needs to focus on his meme game a little bit. Also, he became a game changer, so I can't put you much higher. I can't put you above an A at least, so sorry FGG, but a C, definitely worth a look. Narwhal Dave, another classic YouTuber, more of a streamer. I guess he made some content. I'm gonna put him in the B. He does his own thing. He dabs everywhere, so he's gonna go in the B. It's Anarchy X Ninja. He's another streamer. Doesn't really make content that much, but people know him, so I figured I'll put him like, he's like C to D class. Pretty skilled player. Pretty, like, but not a whole lot of energy on the streams from what I see. Bonus meme time. How do I move all of these? We got Azzatru. He's like B, C tier. I'm going to put him in the C tier just because I put Fire Guy there. Content-wise, you know, he does some interesting stuff, but the shilliness just, I can't put him in B because of his shilliness. Sammyboiii, kind of like this Quinn Knight guy. He's new to the game. Does all right, I guess, for some hero stuff. I think you could just like go to Quinn Knight if you want to get the better hero stuff, like how to play hero. So gonna put him in the D tier. Like the Iberian Stormtrooper. A lot of you guys might not have heard of the Iberian Stormtrooper. Pretty amazing channel, actually. He really brings some great thoughts to the Battlefront community. He expresses his ideas very well. Got a small subscriber base, but you should check him out. The Iberian Stormtrooper. I'm not sure where Iberia is. I'm going to put him in the B. I feel like there's some room to grow. And then River Thames, just watch Azzatru, I think. If I'm ranking, if I'm going to be honest, Azzatru is just a little higher on there for me. So there is my list. And actually, I'm just going to move probably, Star Wars HQ. You know what? Yeah. Star Wars HQ has degraded to the point where they're in F. I'm actually going to bring Narwhal Dave down to a D, arbitrarily. That's my rank list. Let me know if you disagree with it, agree with it in the comments below. We also got Beavikus here. Beavikus is a smaller YouTuber. He's from Canada. Gotta shout him out. Think he's pretty good. Should check him out. I'm going to put him up in the B tier, probably. But I think there's potential. Maybe the C tier. Yeah, I don't think I could put him higher than Azzatru or FGG, but I think there's a lot of potential there. So definitely check out Beavikus. And we'll see you in another video. Bye now.